So we're back at the airport, and this time it's not me flying, it's Simon flying. Change of guard, 2 weeks later, exactly 2 weeks later, no, 1 day. So I'm now taking Simon to Kalamata. Sure. If you ever want to see Simon in a suit, now's your chance. Hey, and good morning everyone. It's still quite early, it's about 7:30 and Simon is in the UK, so I'm doing all the chores, and I got up early because we are expecting the next heat wave. The next couple of days we're going to get well over 40 degrees again, so I'm doing all my chores early in the morning. And this morning I'm going to plant some avocados that we grew from seed. It takes a long time. I think these have been going 2 months, I think. So there. So when I came back from the Netherlands, when I left, they had roots, but they didn't have anything else. But now, when I came back, they had these beautiful shoots. This one's really strong. This one, we don't know what's happened with this one. This one seems to be a little bit droopy at the moment. So we thought maybe it is about getting them in the soil now. Here's my morning coffee. So that's the next task, or the first task that I'm doing. And then the other thing I want to try today is we've got this kind of frame, oops, wrong way around, frame, there we go, that holds the vine, but also is used to just create a little bit of shade. And one of the biggest problems that we have here are wasps. They come in, they drive the dogs absolutely crazy. Pip gets stung so many times. And I've had this crazy idea of actually building a kind of netted cage here, so they can't come into the door, or as good as possible anyway. So that's the other thing that I'm going to try today. So I'll let you know how it goes, and I'll show you the end result. So we've got the next heat wave, and it's boiling already. It's only 11 o'clock, but I think it's something like 34 degrees already, so it's going to be super hot today. So I decided to go and have a swim whilst I'm doing my shopping. So I've been shopping, and I'm just about to drive back home and get back to the dogs, but I just wanted to share this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sea with you. There, look. Perks of living in Greece. You just walk into the water and it's just delicious. Good morning, beautiful people. So we've had something really sweet happen this morning. I knew they were coming. It's been in the pipeline for about a week, but they're finally here. We've got our next fosters. Meet Gummo on the right, who's a little boy, and Seppo on the left, who's a little girl. And they've just arrived. They've just had their breakfast now, so they feel a little bit better. And then they need a bath. Oh my god, they need a shower bath. So I'm going to take them to have a shower now, rub them down, and then I'm going to settle them down. So yeah, so these are my new charges for the next couple of weeks. Simon will hopefully be back soon as well. And yeah, so we're fostering these babies until they find their forever home. So it's a lovely way to help here in Greece, because there are so many unwanted pups, strays and kittens as well. Sadly I can't take any more kittens because of Simon's allergy. We just took Lina as such, but yeah, this is a really good way to help and rehome them into their forever loving home. There you go, Gummo and Seppo. And they've cleaned up their breakfast, bless them. There, that's the temperature indoors in the bedroom. That's what we've had tonight, and it's not moved, and it's been horrendous. The only other thing that we're still keeping going, because we've made that investment and we really want to kind of have a citrus grove on the plot, is the citrus trees. So they're the only other things that we're watering, and watering them when they're absolutely struggling. So they're not getting a lot, but it just keeps them alive. And then hopefully in September I can cut off some of the branches that have died off, and then hopefully they'll regenerate. So Even with the tree discs, it's really hard to keep them going. But let me show you. In a really bad state yesterday, and you can see still they're still really curled up, those leaves, so I'm going to give that one another one. But yeah, it's sad to see and hear this one as well. Actually, I'm just looking, that's the last one, so they're going to get a bit extra this morning, just those, so they can regenerate a bit more, and then they're going to have to do without for a couple of days again. So I'm really kind of trying to be sensible with water consumption and needing to do what it needs to be done. But let me take you to the veg plot. That's a very sorry story. Hey and good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, I think the 3rd of August. Excuse my voice, I am quite dehydrated, and I'm just going to tell you about what I've been experiencing lately. It's been a really interesting time. It's interesting how things are sent to try you, isn't it? If this hasn't tested me to my limit, then I don't know what has. But we're currently experiencing the worst heat wave ever in Greece. Similar to the US and certain parts of Canada, we are experiencing a heat dome in southeast Europe, and Greece is being hit hardest. So we had temperatures yesterday of 48, 49 degrees. I don't know what the highest officially registered temperature is. That's scary. And I have had to muster every single ounce of resilience, strength, courage in the past few days, because I got really poorly as well. The temperatures made me ill. So I've really struggled since Sunday with diarrhea, feeling sick, that kind of thing. I'm on my own, and I've not only got Rebus and Pip to worry about, I've also got 2 new foster pups. So it's a really strange reality that I'm experiencing at the moment, because we are obviously out in the sticks. First of all, we are solar powered. And the only help I have with these temperatures is a fan, which is downstairs in the bedroom 24/7. I just lie on the bed in the daytime with a cold towel on me. I have cold towels for the dogs, and that's how I'm trying to keep everyone cool. And it's really hard because the air quality is really bad, because we've got Sahara dust in the air as well, and you can hear it in my voice. And when you've got temperatures even in the bedroom overnight, this last night we had 30, it was 33 in the evening, and it only went down to 30 degrees. And it's something you can't escape. So you have these crazy battle inside, or these battles in your head inside, where your body is screaming to get away from it and you can't. And that's really, really hard. So yeah, today's the last day of insane heat, so I'm prepping now. The sun's just come over the hill, so it's 9:15 now, I think, and that's the time when I shut everything down again. So everything's put in the dark, all the windows are shut, the shutters are shut, the same downstairs, and then I just lock the house down, and I'm sat in darkness all day downstairs, just trying to keep myself busy and occupied, or I sleep. So who'd have known that I would experience the worst heat wave ever recorded in Southeast Europe? Prolonged heat wave, actually. So this has been going on since last week Tuesday, and it's been building, and then yesterday, today, tomorrow and Thursday are apparently the worst days, and then it's going to come down a little bit. But even so, they're giving temperatures up to 40 degrees until the middle of August at least. We knew it was going to be hot in August, but obviously this is unprecedented. So when I say, people say, oh, it's hot in Greece. Of course it's hot in Greece. Yes, I know it's hot in Greece. But what you've got to realise is that the temperatures at the moment are between 10 and 15 degrees above normal. That's how bad it is. And it's just so destructive, it's scary. This is my reality in the daytime at the moment. Let me just show you. Turn it go. Pip in front of the fan and under a cold towel. Reba's just lying on the floor trying to get some coolness under a cold towel. And mostly these two are as well, but they're quite active at the moment. So, and this is the space we live in at the moment. It's pretty challenging, to say the least. And the pups like lying on the cool mat. So yeah, so that's kind of where we are at the moment. So everything's shut down. The last window that I keep open is the one that's up here. There you go. So that one on the courtyard, so it doesn't get any direct sun. I just need to go and do some shopping and get rid of some rubbish. So sure, it's pretty crazy. 39. Actually, when I got in, it was 40 degrees, so I've just moved a bit, and then obviously the air starts flowing. But it's hot, guys. It's hot. Good morning, beautiful people. It's Friday the 6th of August, I think, and it's the first morning that the heat has broken a little bit, so I'm actually just really enjoying being out, and there's a coolness in the air, and that's the first time in 11 days. So we're having a bit of a respite, and I think the intensity of the heat wave is over here. Still been insanely hot indoors, but hopefully with the next couple of nights the temperatures dropping below 30, that should start to ease a little bit as well. Sadly, the fire that was put out on Wednesday a little bit southeast of Stupa was rekindled yesterday. So I woke up last night in the middle of the night with an alert that just goes wirelessly to all mobile phone owners in the area to be on alert that there is a fire in the area, and if the wind, sweeps up again or turns, you might be in the line of fire. So that didn't really help with any restful sleep, let's put it that way. But Simon's coming home now on, let me just see, he's coming home on Sunday, so hopefully from then things will get a little bit easier for me and everyone actually. So any prayers for the area of rain, things cooling down would be really, really helpful. It's been a really, really, really tough 10 days. I've got him. I'm picking him up. Finally, I'm a bit late, but here he is. There. That was 2 weeks from hell. For me.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 weeks of hell for you as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
In a way.
Oh, yes.
So yeah.
Very difficult 2 weeks. Very difficult. But
Sure.
home now, lovely and warm.
Happy end.
Yeah.
See you later.
Sorted.
All my tools in it. My new tools. I'll pop it down. Dogs. What? Hello! Yes! Hello YouTube! Hello Reba! Hello! What? Reba? Why are you so sad? Hello! Hello YouTube! Hello! Hello Reba! Hello YouTube! I know! I'm excited! I know! I'm back! Hello Pipstar! Yeah, I'm back! We're back, yeah! Good dog! Cool. Hello. Hello, Zeppo. Hello. Hello, Gummo. Yeah, hello. 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 Zeppo.